My name is Brandon Donahue, and I'm an airbrush artist, muralist, and sometimes sculptor. And I am also the newest program coordinator for the painting department during Pentaculum. I attended Arrowmont in 2017 for Pentaculum, and I also taught an airbrush workshop the following summer. As the coordinator, I think I'm interested in learning more from the participants who are coming and sharing ideas without any sort of any guidelines, really. I think it's just more a relaxed environment. There are no instructors. We're all equal. We're all kind of just sharing our professions and skill level and skill sets. And it's January too, so there's something about starting the new year off in this fresh way with people. Some may be strangers. I would love to have some. Yeah. I met my partner while here. Like she didn't come, but I sat in this corner and everyone was talking about her, and I didn't know about her. And the way they talked about her was as if she was a rock star that I should know. So I like Instagrammed her, and so I tell her that story. Like, that's how I met you. How I discovered you is through Pentaculum. And I sat right here in that corner, and her name being echoed in this room. It was printmakers, painters. It's magical. It's you know. So for me, yeah, I think of murals as large scale statement makers. Abilities to to say something louder than you would normally say with a smaller painting. So with this scale, I feel that the message is on a megaphone. It's being blasted out, and I think it's important to be responsible with how you use your elements, your colors and everything. So yeah, I'm learning to approach murals with a little bit more care. Yeah, just a little bit more careful and thoughtful and intentional. The color palette comes from the Pantone 2021 color palette. This is it. I chose the 5 colors for the 2021. And also the contrast between like nature and bright, bold colors. The space in which the mural will be installed is it's more earth tony. So to have this contrast against that, I think will make an even warmer statement. And the inspiration behind this mural, it started with me studying quilts and like learning about quilts as like heirlooms and how they carry information either through like coding, through like family history and tapestries and things like that. And as an airbrush artist and a painter, I thought about like, how do I tap into this information and like translate it into murals? And so I thought about like makers here on campus, people that like, it's full of makers, and hands are crucial parts of the body that that have personality and character. So I wanted to make this quilt-inspired mural full of hands in different positions. This mural was completely designed. It's my first mural design on Procreate, and half of the mural was done at home in Baltimore in my studio, which are the hands, and then I came here and did all the bright colors, and so I pasted the hands onto the mural. So the speed of it, I'm very impressed with and happy and pleased with. Yeah, the airbrushing, I'm comfortable. Like I've been airbrushing for 21 years now, so like that part was easy. The next part was scale, like making sure that it fits within this composition, and I felt like squares worked well. So the quilt idea, along with the squares and the airbrushing, I was like, I can do this, Thinking about Gatlinburg and this space and the area in which we are, I'm thinking about like inclusion and diversity, and I want to make sure that like this mural gives a warm welcome, and it shows that like that you are seen, and specifically people of color, and so you know, that was my intention. This mural is inspired by my experience here at Arrowmont, including the food and the fellowship with other participants. Eating and drinking was just as important as the making part, because you have to dine together. Like, you don't have to, but there's a space for that too as well. So that was the warmth that I need to feel more at home. Sweets. I have a sweet tooth. Like, you can almost disarm me kind of with some good soul food, you know, some good. So, yeah, that's the Arrowmont experience right there.